We're back again with another video. This time we got a Ranger RCI 99N1 for David. Appreciate you putting in the order. And this one's got all the goodies, guys. So let me just touch on a few things that are still getting thrown about with these radios. As far as I hear, oh, I wish it had FM. Okay, we have FM. Oh, I wish it had a 10K jump. Okay, we have a 10K jump. Oh, I wish it had a noise filter. Okay, we have a high cut filter. Here's AM. Demonstrate it there. The FM, where's that? Oh, that's right here. Everybody knows that FM comes in louder on the static crash because it's got a higher gain amp in the front end. So we are on FM right now. Okay, we'll go over all that. But yeah, so this one has all the goodies that you could basically want. It is now full featured. It's all mode. It's multi-band. So yeah, I don't really know what else you would want done to this. I think that pretty much covers everything. And what's really cool is that it does have this extra switch here that you could make either a high cut filter, a 10K jump. That's pretty much, yeah, that would be basically your two options there. But yeah, I mean, noise blanker, we could always do the 10K there. I mean, you could flip these two the way he has that. That's just how he wanted to do it. The only thing he didn't get done was the clarifier unlock. He did not get that done, but that is the one other thing that you could get done. He did opt to get the AM regulator upgraded, so we did go ahead and do that. All right, so let's just see what this thing's doing for power. And then I'll show you guys the goodies, I'll show you guys how the FM sounds, because you guys have seen the AM work before, and the sideband. I've done this. I've done the 99N1s before. So here's what I got. Excuse me, guys. I got this darn I don't know what you call it, dry little cough. All the way down, I have about a watt, and these have a really wide range. And we're just rolling it up here. What do I have on the left there? 250 watt element on the left. 20 watts all the way up. We are at 14.2. All right. Let's go ahead and turn up our mic gain. We'll leave the power up all the way. See everything there. Audio check. Pretty good wattage out of her. Audio. He's not running an amp or nothing with this, so we didn't do any extra mods or anything as far as power output. We didn't do any extra average RMS, watts from a low carrier, because he's not worried about running a low carrier. If you could run a higher carrier and you're not running into a box, then just go ahead, leave it up all the way if you want. Basically, put it wherever you want. But yeah, that's peak. That's all we're really worried about on this one is our peak watts. And let's go over to sideband. Now again, I've said sideband's going to be a little bit less. Audio. There she goes up there. You can see that average RMS on the left there going up pretty good. That's pretty much your talk power. Audio. And she's drawn on the amps. Just over 12 is probably going to be the most you pull out of this thing. So keep that in mind for whatever power cord you're going to be using. I'm kind of interested to. I'm wondering now to myself what power cord they give as far as the amp. What amps they give in the fuse. Because I know it comes with a fused power cord. So I may actually look into that. All right, so that's that. Now, FM is on the PA. When you're in FM, your variable power is no longer enabled. So this becomes nothing. So you have no control of your... All right, sorry about that. I had to get a drink of water. Okay, so as I was starting to say, the FM is on the PA. It disables your RF power, and it also disables your mode switch over here. So now, look, we could go to all these different positions. It doesn't matter. This overrides, I'll turn that back down. This overrides this, and it also overrides this. So you have to set where you want your carrier on the inside. You just tell your tech or whoever to set it either for where you need it, or where I have it set for FM is for you, being that you did get the AM regulator upgrade, 30 watts, so 29 and change, pulling about 8 amps. Okay, I talk into it here. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna turn my mic gain up. You know, it doesn't matter. FM, you don't have swing, so 1 2 1 2. Everybody knows that 1 2 1 2. Okay. Now you have a radio over here. The George, okay, is on FM. I'll turn it to the 20. I have the squelch turned up. Let me get the camera over here. So if you guys see on the George, all right, we're in FM right there. Hopefully this comes out okay. 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. So she sounds fine. That is not hooked up to an external speaker, so volume isn't that great, but it gives you a good idea. And I was able to make contact with somebody on FM. Reports are good. I was actually shooting a little bit of skip on sideband with this earlier as well. Reports were good. So yeah, everything so far with these out of the the few I've sold has been positive. But I did want to go over that with you guys because it's very minimal. Also, to switch it to FM, it's not a big upcharge. Okay, your 10Ks right here. Just go over that once again. So you go, get your in-betweens, your A channels, and so that pretty much covers everything as far as power. The only other thing I will do is show you the receive, and let me show you the let's see, I got the monitor radio on 23. I'll show you a sideband here quick. I'll get it off of FM. Put that mic gain up and power's up. All right. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Audio check. Audio check. 1 2 3 4 5. All right, and we'll show AM now. Let me put a little echo in. We'll show you that that's working. 1 2 1 1 2 3 4 5. Audio check. Audio check. Yeah, and I got a little bit too much echo in there actually. Turn that down a little. 1 2 1 1 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, sounds really good. And yes, that's adjustable, and you can turn that on or off. And oh, we'll go over talkback here quick. I don't know if I showed this in the other couple videos I've done. So talkback is variable. Let's see how that sounds. Get off the monitor. Whoa, okay, that's too loud, too loud, too loud. Let's turn that down some. 1 2 1 1 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. All right, that works. Okay, let's check out the receive. Okay, we're on AM, and we're at -111.4, and we're at 11.7, 11.8, 11.9. Okay, so very close to 12 there. And we'll go to sideband now. Lower side. And we'll drop this where it should be. All right, probably about it's coming in right now about 123. I've seen it come in a little bit better, a little bit worse, depending, honestly, depending the time of day, what kind of stuff you got coming through your electrical system, and what kind of noise is coming in right now, right at the certain time of the day. About 11.5, 11.4, 11.5, 11.7. I've had guys working out on my line outside the shop for the last couple of days, and I don't know. I've been hearing the most weird noises coming through the different radios the last couple of days and stuff like that. It's just weird. But there you hear that. We'll turn it all the way down, 137. I mean, really in there strong. Put that high cut filter on. So actually, I should show you what that does for, what were we at, 123 with the without the high cut. Let's see what that gets us now with the high cut. So with the high cut, we're at and 127 with the high cut. Right there, 11.9, 12, 12.2, 12.5. So makes a big difference. And then the last thing we'll do is we'll check FM. So we put this over like that. This goes back up like that. AM modulation gets turned off. We'll turn our FM on. And I got to turn my volume down here. That has a much higher gain. So I'm just going turning that. And what else do I got to do here? All right, level, we'll bring this. Now, FM is going to be between like AM and sideband, basically, for your sensitivity. So we're at, looks like 120, negative 120 on FM, 4K deviation, and right there, 11.9, 12, 12.4. So there you go, I'll let you hear it. Sounds good. And that was with, was that, no, that wasn't with the high cut. Yeah, because you can't have, oh, that's the other thing. You can't have the high cut and FM at the same time, being the way that switch works. So that is one other thing I did want to mention. All right, so that pretty much covers everything. I'm not gonna do probably a bunch more of these 99N1 public videos, just because once you guys see it, there's no really, I don't know, it's kind of very redundant to keep doing tune-up after tune-up after tune-up type video publicly. I mean, I will send, I do send all the customers videos, so don't think that you won't get a video. But as far as for putting them on my channel, this probably, I already think I have 2. This will probably be the 3rd excuse me, N1 video. And this should cover everything now. And same thing with like some other radio. I did a few of the Texas Ranger Top 1 videos. That's going to be done now. You guys know what that's all about. You've seen all the options, so I think we're good to go there. But yeah, so came out really good, David, and hope you enjoy it. So I'll get this headed your way. Appreciate you guys. Radio Garage, we're off the key.